Good morning, students. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is factorization of algebraic expressions. So this is chapter number 6. So let's start with some of the concept of this chapter. So as you know, what is multiplication? Multiplication was 5 is a number into 3 is a number, and what is the result is coming? That is 15. So here you can say that 5 and 3 are multiplied to get the product, that is 15. We can call this operation as multiplication. And if I ask you what is the factor of 15, so here factor of 15 means what are the numbers? 5 and 3, because 5 and 3 are responsible to get the product 15. So if I ask you what is the factors of 15, that means the factors of 15 are 5 and 3, because 5 into 3 is 15. So this process is called factorization. This process is called factorization. So that means in the process of factorization, it is the reverse of multiplication. So factors of 15 are 5 and 3. Okay, now look at some more examples. So here 7x minus 7y is given. So that means we have to see 7x and 7y are two terms. In these two terms, what is common? Here we are looking at, so 7 is common in both the terms. That means 7 is present in both 7x and 7y. So if I take 7 common here, so what we are getting? X minus y. That means here 7 is a factor of this x, 7x and 7y. So factor means it is common. Okay. So look at more examples here. AC minus BC plus C. So here three terms are there in this expression, algebraic expressions. So in this algebraic expression, AC minus BC plus C, here three terms are there. So look at the first term, AC. Here AC means A into C. And what is BC? BC means B into C. And what C? C means C into 1, we can tell. So in every term, we are getting the factors as C. Okay. Because AC, how AC we are getting? That means A into C. How BC we are getting? That means B into C. And how C you are getting? That is, you can write C into 1. So everywhere you see that C is present. That means C is a factor of all these three terms. So we can take C as common. So this process is called factorization. So if I take C common here, what is it is? If C is divided from here, what you are getting? That is A. You can write the A here. Then minus sign is there. Minus B. Then plus 1. Because C into 1 is C. Now look at this third example here. So in this algebraic expression, that is 6x to the power 4 minus 15x to the power 3 plus 3x square. So we have to see what is common here. So first of all, we will write the factors. So what are the factors? Let's find out. So look at the first term, that is 6x to the power 4. So what are the terms here? 6 into x to the power 4. And x to the power 4 can be further factorized as how much? We can write x to the power 4 as x into x into x into x. As you know, in the last chapter I have told that if base are same, then power will be added. So what are the powers here? 1. In each case, the power is 1. So here the x is base here, and the powers will be, when the powers will be added, it becomes 6x to the power 4. Okay. So this is 6x to the power 4 can be further factorized as like this. Now look at the next term, that is 15x cubed. Here 15 can be further factorized as 3 into 5. Here 6 can be written as 3 into 5. Okay. So 15 can be written as 3 into 6 can be written as 2 into 3, and 15 can be written as 3 into 5. So these are prime factors. So you have to break the numbers into prime factors. So because prime numbers not further cannot be divisible. So 3 into 5 in x to the power cube. So x is how much time multiplied? 3 times. So right here x into x into x. So x into x into x is same as which term? X to the power 3. So it is factorized. Now look at the third term, that is 3x to the power 2. 3x to the power 2. 3 is already a prime number. So write down 3. X square means how much? X into x. X into x. So find out now the factors. So here 2 is present, but here is no 2. So 3 is present here. Take 1, 3, 3, 3. So I am getting here 3 numbers because 3 is present in all these 3 terms. Now look at x terms. X is present here, x one time, yes, x. So I am getting here x one time in each case. Now look at any x is present, yes, x also second time also x is present in these 3 terms. But here we will see that this already existed. That means all the terms are we are getting, and there is no further terms except 1. So 1 is common for all. So we should not write 1 here. So 3 into x, that is equal to how much? 3x to the power 2. Okay, 3x square. So here we see that if we take 3x square as common in these 3 terms, we are getting the common factor. Okay, so that is 3x square is the common factor here. So what to multiply? Because already 3x square was. So which term is there now? 2 into x, that is 2x square. So write down here 2x square. Alternatively, or the reverse process, if you multiply 3 into 2, we are getting 6 here. And if you multiply x square with x square, we are getting x to the power 4 here, which is same as this term. Now which sign is there? Minus sign. Okay, right here minus sign. Right here minus sign. Then multiply the terms. So my 3x square is common. So if you multiply here 5, it becomes 15. Now here it is x square and here it is x to the power 3. So if I multiply x here, so x into x square it will become x to the power 3. So now plus the third term. So here 3x square already we are taking common. So it is same as this term. If you multiply 1, we are getting the 3x square again. So this is the factorization of this term. So how in this way we are getting the factorization of this algebraic expressions. Okay. Now look at some more question. Question say that factorize the polynomials. These are polynomials because these are terms. How many terms are there? Equal to 2 terms or more than 2 terms, then we can call it a polynomial. So look at the first question. The first question is 5y minus 7y square is a polynomial. What you have to do? We have to find out the factorization method. You have to find out the factors. So write the question 5y minus 7y square. So what is the process? First step, look at see what is common here. So look at the coefficient. Here it is 5, here it is 7. The coefficient 5 and 7 are prime numbers, so there is no common factor here. And look at here, this is y and this is y square, and we can find out the common here. How it is? Because if y can be written as y into 1 and y square can be written as y into y. So what is common we are getting? We are getting y here. Okay. So we are getting y here. Write down y. If we take y from here 5y, how it is? So if I write 5y divided with y, so y cut. So how much you are getting now? 5. So write 5 here. Then minus sign is there. Put a minus sign. Then 7y square is the term. If I take y from this 7y square, how much I am getting? 7y square means 7 into y into y. Okay. If I am divided with y, because y is the common here. So if I take y divided, so which term I am getting now? 7y. So I will write here 7y. So this is the factorization of this 5y minus 7y square. Okay. Now come to the second question. The second question says that factorize 10pq minus 12p square q. So first step is look at the coefficient. So what are the coefficient here? 10 and 12. So in 10 and 12 what is common? So we have to find out the HCF. So what is the HCF of 10 and 12? These both numbers are divisible with 2. 2 5 are 10, 2 6 are 12. So now further it cannot be divisible with any number, same number. So we are getting the 2 as the HCF. So what we can write? 2 as the common. So here we see that 2 is the common coefficient of 10 and 12. Now look at this literal or the variables. Here it is pq, here it is p square q. Pq can be written as P2 can be written as P into Q, and P square Q can be written as P square Q can be written as P into Q. Okay, so here we see that P is common in both the cases, Q also common in both the cases. That means P and Q are common in these two terms. So I am writing here PQ. If I write a PQ, there is no mistake. So 2PQ. What we are getting the term 2PQ. So 2PQ is the common factor. So if I multiply 2PQ with any terms, I will get 10PQ. So 2 into 5 is 10, and PQ already gone as a common factor. So don't need to write here any literal minus. So 12 by 2 is how much? 6. So write here 6, and p square it is there. Look at here, p square. So we know that p into p is p square. So one p is on here, taking as common. So another p we have to write here p, and already q, one q is present here. That means one q as common. So no need to write here q again. So what which term I am getting now? That is 6p. I am getting the term 6p minus 6p. So this is the factorization of this term, that is 10pq minus 12p square q. So if I multiply also, I will get the same algebraic expression or polynomials. So 2 into 5 is 10, and pq is there. So 10pq, then minus sign, 6 into 2 is 12, then p into p is p square, then q. So that is 5 minus 6p. Okay. Now look at the third question. Third question says that 6p plus 8p square minus 4p square. So here the first step is we'll see the coefficient. So what are the coefficient? 6, 8 and 4 are the coefficient. And what is the HCF of these three terms? These three coefficient. That is, if I take the HCF 6, 8 and 4, it is divisible with 2. 2 to the 6, 2 4 is 8, 2 to the 4. So again, any number is divisible with these three? No. So 2 is the HCF. That means 2 is the common coefficient here. 2 I am writing here. Now see the literals. Here p is present, here also p is present, here also p. So write p here. Okay. Then you see here 2p into which term we multiply, we get 6p. 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 3 is 6. And p already taking common, so no need to write here literal. Now look at the second term. Here 8 is there. If I multiply plus 4, 2 into 4 is 8, and already one p is taking as common, so another p have to write, because p into p is p square. Now put a minus sign here, and what are their coefficient? Here it is 4. So if I multiply minus 2 here, because 2 into 2 is 4, and p into p is p square, so I have to write one more p here. Okay. One more p, so that it will be equal. So 2p into minus 2p is minus 4p square. Okay. So I am getting this factorization for this polynomial, that is 6p plus 8p square minus 4p square, and this is the factorization of this polynomial. Okay. I hope you understand this concept.